You're welcome back with me and Vic and our selection of tonight's programmes. I'm just going to ask Vic if he'd like something to drink. Vic, would you like something to drink?
Oh, yes, please, Bob. I'd love it if I could have another bottle of Advocaat.
Of course you can. I'll go and fetch that Advocaat right now.
While Bob's gone to get the Advocaat, it leaves me in the very lucky position of showing you our new Badger Watch camera, which is right over there. Come with me. Now, it's an infrared camera, and it's focused on the garden, so hopefully tonight we'll be able to see a fox, a hedgehog, or something like that. Now, there's the lens, and that's the handle to move it around. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Right, the infrared camera. Let's have a look in the garden. Not a lot going on there now. Hey, what's that at the bushes? There's a that rustling at the bushes. Oh, it's him. What's he up to? Where's he going? He's going to the shed. He's supposed to be getting Advocaat. He's not going to get any... What's he doing? I'm going to get a close look here. He's relieving himself against the side of the shed. The dirty devil! What's he... He's trying to get it over the top.
B? Oh, no, he's trying to write his name. B... Oh, it looks like he's run out of steam. But... A?
We're coming back. Got your Advocaat, Vic? Oh, thanks ever so much,
You
Ball.
love your egg drink. What?
Thank you very much, Ball.
What do you mean, ball?
Can't you use a toilet like everyone else?
Oh, the Badger Watch camera.
Badger Watch camera.
Oh, I do apologise. You should never have had to have seen that sight. That must have been foul. I'll tell you what, I'll make it my New Year's resolution to use the toilet just like everyone else does, Vic.
I wish you would.
Just like you do.
I wish you would.
Have you got any resolutions?
Of course I have, Bob. Like everyone else, I've got resolutions.
Yeah.
I've put my Advocaat down.
Tell us about them.
Well, 1, I'm going to try and cram as much as I possibly can into an empty crab shell.
Nice one.
2, I'm going to slip my legs open.
Yeah, could cost a bit, that, Vic.
Well, maybe. 3, I'm going to become avant-garde.
Yeah.
And 4, now I know you'll be with me on this one,
Yeah.
I'm going to stop glowering at people in the precinct.
Oh, at last. That would be brilliant, that. The whole community would sing hosannas if you
I
do
wish
that.
they would.
Do you want to know what my resolution is?
Tell us.
I'm going to take up drinking egg drink as well.
Yeah.
And secondly, I'm going to get a nice hairstyle like yours. Do smart style
I wish you would.
rather than just a cut.
You should do.
I don't know what to choose them, though.
Shall I show you how I choose mine?
Well, you're the best in the business, yeah.
Come with me. Come down to the television.
Yeah.
I've got a tape of University Challenge.
Right.
Now, all you need to do is look at it, pick one off it, and we'll go down to the hairdressers and get it sorted out.
Right.
Come on, put the tape on. There we are.
I'm
What about
with you.
him? That's sort of bellhop.
Yeah.
Now
Oh, I
then,
like that one.
do you like
Let's
that
stop that one, Vic.
Yes, that's Dixon, and that's the riddle of the tombs.
It is too... Could I ask
You
you,
see,
is that hair
like a
over
pyramid.
The... Yeah. Is the hair over the ears ear hair, or is,
Yeah.
that his hair?
That's optional.
So I could have that, could I?
You could have it, you can have the beard, you know, whatever you
And
like.
what was his name?
That's Dixon.
Dixon.
From Leicester.
I'll move on.
Moving on now, that's Whispers, a very Dickensian style, very popular with the... now then.
I'd like to see a bit more of that.
Well, as you can see, this is a Rhapsody in Velcro.
And it's incorporating a burnt Pop-Tart there, do you
That's
see?
a burnt Pop-Tart. Oh, the hangman's cap. We've never decided
And
which.
interestingly, like myself, he's previously been a ridge dweller, hasn't he?
He has been, yes.
Nice. Oh, look at that!
The Encirclement of Terror. That's Wilson.
That's
Oh,
terrifying.
In Praise of Ra. Can't decide which, but it's almost an entire circle.
He's a bearer of gloom and doom, isn't he? Is that real hair, Vic?
No, that's a silk bathing cap, but it doesn't half look like hair, doesn't it?
2.5 look good.
Well, move on to the next one. What have we got here? That's a good flange he's got there.
It's a good flange, but I don't like it.
Well, what about that one? It's very loose hair there. That's the Veil of St. Lucifer.
Yeah.
That's Fleming. Coils and Co.
Coiled, nicely coiled. Looks a
looks-
very pleasant boy. Oh, that's suave,
yes,
isn't it?
that's rolled gold.
Rolled gold
That's-
indeed.
Cheers, he says. And that's the name of the hairstyle. Cheers. Now then, that's the White Devil.
Memories of the past there, isn't it?
Stop him there. Leather
Yes.
and lenses.
He's combined leather and lenses.
Yes, that's entirely leather
And
hairstyle.
there's the lenses.
The fringe. And what about that moustache?
Isn't that gorgeous?
It'd look good in
I
that
don't
pump, that.
envisage myself ever being surprised enough to
No, it's
to
very
pull off that
surprised.
haircut.
Very surprised, man.
So I'll just move on.
That pub you got, that tash would look good. The shoe face.
The first shoe.
Yes, the first shoe, the shoe face, or Tinker's Delight.
There's some... Do you know, I think what I'll do, Vic, is I'll take the first one with, you know, with the long ear hair. The
But
Dixon.
let me go back. It's the Riddle of the Tombs.
Yeah.
Curse of the Pyramids, that one.
Oh, yeah.
Because of the luxury and the technology that we've got in this day and age,
Yeah.
I can use fire photosynthesis, electrolysis, moves your face onto his face. Do you like it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, there you are, Bob. There's some hairstyles.
Yes.
Did you enjoy them?
I enjoyed each and every one of them.
I'll bet you did. Now, would you like to come and see my hairstylist?
Yep.
Well, fetch that candle there. I think you might need it. He's a little Dutchman with a small handgun.
Really?
Yeah.
He sounds lovely.
He is.
Have you ever had a Dixon, Vic?
A Dixon. I had an onion Dixon once, but that was soft drink.
Yeah. It almost sounds like a sauce. It's no use to me anyway.
There he is.
Something for the weekend, sir?
Yes, could I have a Dixon, please?
A Dixon it is, then!
Well, whilst Bob gets Dixon there by this barber, let's go back in time and have a look at A Christmas with the Stars 1972 edition of Dad's Army.
Let's look at these robes, then, shall we?
Are you enjoying your new hairstyle, then?
Yes and no.
Well, whilst Bob's making his mind up, let's go over to the shed now for the regional news headlines.
Mainly no.
Oh, man. Shut the door, sit down, we've got the news to read. Good evening. My name is Pat Addismith. And my name is Dave Wright. Pat. Dave Wright, Pat. No, Pat. Dave Wright. Pat. Dave Wright, Pat, Dave. Pat. Dave Wright, Pat. Dave. Pat. Oh, Dave. Pat, man, read the news. Oh. Police are searching for a man in a buff-coloured sweater and tan shoes following a number of incidents near Bury. That's right. And reports are coming in now as we speak from Sutton Coldfield suggesting that it might be quite windy there. Right, so if you live there, perhaps don't wear your hat tonight. Depending on what type of hat you've got. Nice one. Now, earlier today I saw a fella, about 6'2", blonde hair, staring into the window of the local birthday wrap shop. I didn't like the look of him, and I suggest you keep your eyes peeled for him. That was me, Pat. No, you're dark-haired, Dave. Oh, you're quite right. Well spotted. Carry on. Now then, I was coming back from the dry cleaners earlier on tonight, and I lost 3 Mentolas in a pack between the dry cleaners and here. So if you find them, could you please bring them directly round the house, or alternatively, hand them into the local police station? Now, if any of you out there are still unsure, perhaps in your mind as to what a Mentola looks like, Dave here. Spot wow. Right. Nice one, Dave has done. A little drawing of a Mentola, you see that there? Hey, hey, you trying to look at my bra, lad? What, you think there's something funny and newsworthy about a couple of fellas wearing brass? You trying to get a sneak preview of my new gossard, are you? What's your game? Small wow wow. Aye. Go on, clear it off and you keep them good fan tickets and all. Go on, get out of here, you pervert. Go on, get out and you can keep your camera and all.
Oh, will you look at that? Things are really hotting up here at the Badger Watch. Hello there again, we're still at the Badger Watch. Thanks to Pat and Dave for the regional news headlines. What's happening now, Vic?
Well, there is a lot of commotion and there's been a lot of activity going on around the corner and the route of that shed there. Probably things have been attracted by the dirty, musty, pungent spoor that's been left there by some dirty animal earlier on this evening, you know, mentioning no names.
But look, Vic, look there, do you see that car-coated sort of beast? Do you see it?
I get it, yes.
Can you hear that noise, like raspberry sound?
That's incredible.
What's
What's that a mating call?
I don't know.
You should know about that sort of thing.
Wasn't it?
Yes, that's incredible, isn't it?
Wow, we really love watching wildlife, don't we, Vic?
We do, Bob. But, Bob, were you aware that wildlife exists outside the confines of our own particular garden?
What? You mean?
Yes. Wildlife is fairly evenly distributed across the entire planet.
Wow.
And do you want proof?
Yes, I do.
I thought you might. Well, take a look at this BBC documentary following a family of communistic puppy dogs surviving in quite incredible heat under the sensational Serengeti sun.
4291.
Tell me, Grayson, do you think association football will improve with the introduction of the new professional player?
No, Mr. Chumley-Warner. Today's amateurs will never be bettered. You can't expect a professional paid to do nothing but play football all day to achieve the same level of physical fitness as a man who works in a chip shop all week and only plays football on Saturdays.
I must say, with all due deference, Grayson, I disagree with you.
If you don't mind, Mr. Chumley-Warner, you're quite wrong. Well, let's see if the short film can settle the matter. It's full house at Wembley for one of the top matches of the 1933 season. One of the leading teams of today, Arsenal, formerly the Woolwich Arsenal, against the Liverpool team of 1991, who are playing for the first time in black and white. And they may also be surprised by the pace of the black and white game. Liverpool may be professionals trained to the peak of physical fitness, but Arsenal aren't daunted. There's Nat, mind your legs please, Nuthouse warming up. And there's the captain, Charlie Charles, one half of the famous Charles brothers. There's the right wing demon, Wilf, adapted for speed filling, showing us his splendid skills. And in goal, the reliable hands that stand between the posts Hartley. Charlie Charles shaking hands with the referee, Mr. Hollingsworth from Cheltenham, and how touching, he's knitted him a lovely scarf. Some of the other Arsenal players are passing around some shag and some nice-looking sandwiches. Right what they are. But Liverpool have taken account of the whistle, and they're off, and it's a goal. Sorry our camera didn't quite catch it. It can't turn around that quickly. Stan Hartley didn't even have time to put his cigarette out. And the Liverpool team celebrate. They seem to be kissing. That's not very sure about that. So, Arsenal kick off. Their tactics obviously very, very different. Always keen-eyed for the ball. Charlie Charles even spots when he's missed it. He shoots for goal. And it's a throw into Liverpool. The Liverpool player throws clean over their heads. And into the goal. So, 10-0 at half-time, Liverpool go back to the dressing room, but for Arsenal, it's some light refreshments. And for the crowd, top-class half-time entertainment with the man they call Mr. George Banjo. And the crowd found that most pleasant. So the second half, and Arsenal must have taken a stern talking to because they've come out with a markedly different approach to the game. Yes, that's listening up. The whistle blows. Yes, it's just over the line. And Liverpool have suddenly taught Ned Nuthouse how to celebrate. Nuthouse's goal inspires the rest of the team. Goal! Some of the Liverpool players are a trifle unhappy about that, and the referee's taking out his little black book. It's the Shorter Oxford Dictionary. He wants to look up what some of those words mean. And he's found one, and he's bringing on his mother to disprove it. 10 all, a minute to go. Charlie Charles waiting on the wing. It's almost as if the ball was glued to his feet. Heads a goal, and it's all over. And a sporting finish to a sporting contest.
In a little town where fellow. He's the leader of the village choir, and his voice is warm and mellow. He drives a fruit cart around the street, and everybody knows it. He doesn't sing or rave about his fruit, he simply blows it. Doing it all day long. It's better than any song. Though it isn't very pretty, you've got to admit it's cute. So altogether let it go. It certainly comes to stay. Hear him say, hey, fruits in season plenty there is. Apples, plums, and the old raspberries. It's a special day. Certainly come to stay. It's a treat to hear him say, hey, fruits in season plenty there is, apples, plums, and the old raspberries. Everything is special day.
Mrs. Updike. I'm sure that must give you immense satisfaction. Excellent onions, Mr. Fortescue. Worthy of the highest commendation. Ah. Good afternoon, Miss Dunnett.
Oh, hello, Vicar.
An outstanding entry, as usual.
Oh, thank you.
I see you have two magnificent specimens.
Pardon?
So large and healthy. Most of us gardeners would be proud to get our hands on those. Oh, you are awful.
But I like you.
Good evening and welcome to Channel 9, broadcasting to Kingston and the surrounding areas. Coming up tonight, we have some classic programs for you from the BBC, which have been specially dubbed for we. Starting at 7:30 with Doctor Who having some trouble with some Cyberman.
Hey, what am I saying now? Listen, Mr. Cyberman. Yeah, call me up, I'll give you some money to wear the suit. You never said that. You just said that, Caesar, but you don't look like no Dalek to me. Hey, you see must come as a cybernaut, man. You can't see me as a cyber, I want you, man. Shit. Hey, anybody out there want to play a Dalek? Hey, don't walk with me. I talk to you, know. Don't bother turn your back from me. Hey, Mr. Cybernaut, son, Mr. Bad man. Hey.
It looks to me like big trouble for Doctor Who. You better mind the Cyberman don't box him. Otherwise, it could end up being Dr. What, much less Who.
Back at the Badger Watch, it's all very quiet at the moment. Bob, what do you think?
I don't know if that beast...
What was that?
Dans les jardins. Papa. Corbusier. Hello. Bonjour. Bonjour, mon Pierre. Bobé. Greeting, bonjour. Ah ouais, bonjour.
La banque suisse, la banque suisse.
Oh, oui. Le grand... Oh! Aïe, Elvis. Mon petit little fleur. Parkinson. Oh, oui. Oh, le verre. Oh, très bien. Yeah, le petit bal. C'est bon. Bonjour. Bonne idée. Oh, les patates. Arrêtons de... Le chat. Jambon. Oui. Son brasserie. Bon. Une, deux, trois,
What's the little one? He's lethal.
Yeah.
Going over the shed now.
I think you're right, yeah.
What's happening there, mate? We're under siege by the French parts. Don't let them get our blind. I want you. No. Miller, you'll all be aware of the search continuing for Mulligan and... Well, we've been sent this film. Nothing secret, man, Pat. That's right, yeah, on hidden cameras, which shows them on the run in their secret underwear. God bless ye, merry gentlemen, let nothing ye decline. As Christ was born our Saviour about this time of year, the saints they gathered bearing gifts and laid them all around. Yes, tide and comfort and bold, yes, tide and comfort and bold. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-eyed horse's sleigh. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-eyed horse's sleigh.
it began to glow. Ding-dong million high, in Hendon bells are ringing. Ding-dong million high, in Swindon Bill is singing. La 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 Hosanna in excelsis, Hosanna in excelsis.
Well, O'Hare, one final shoe on the fire, size 14.
Yes, she was a big lady, Rose. Well,
very large indeed. I recall the day that we went into St. Paul's Cathedral. She banged her head on the way in.
she did. Well, here we are on the run from the police, who still are harassing us regarding the disappearance of Rose.
Yes.
My alibi is intact. I was at Mulligan's.
And I was at O'Hare's.
Yes.
As I stare into the fire, waiting for this hen to boil, I'd dearly like to fly, but I cannot find the oil. However much I try to get the thing to fly, I cannot locate the spray crisp and dry.
As I stare into the fire and watch the flames grow higher, I'm suddenly aware that I'm beginning to perspire. However much I try to brush the sweat aside, it constantly regroups at the base of my spine.